Okay, so we have winners finals of the Adelaide Regionals.
We are in winners finals. It's going to be Alex and Jesse again. The grudge match. Last time they met in Swiss, as you may have seen from the previous videos we did. They went 1-1, both runners winning. So hopefully for Jesse at least, that doesn't repeat. But I mean, being from Adelaide, I'm going to root for the guy from Adelaide.
So that's a mulligan.
Yeah, it looks like a mulligan. So
yeah, look to the
next round? Yeah. So I think I'm going to lose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So we just organised guest commentators for next round. I'd like to remind everyone this is live and on the floor. I'm about 7 feet away from the players, as I keep saying, and I'd like to introduce for this round Sam again.
That's around 2.5 meters for people who don't use archaic measurements.
Yeah, well, okay, my measurement's right. I say a random number and then I say feet. it's about that amount of feet, okay?
Yeah.
Like, whatever.
Okay, so, yeah, Andromeda versus NEH.
Andromeda's not mulling. Honestly, I get really scared when Andromeda doesn't mull. It's like, there are not a 9 card that I would rather see. That scares the crap out of me.
Yeah.
Alright, so NEH did mull. Looks like they mulled into something at least reasonable. I mean, I see a hedge fund in there, and that makes shit reasonable.
Yeah, I think there were 2 agendas in the first hand.
That's a pretty good reason to mull, I think. Especially
tokens? They're looking for tokens.
Okay.
They just want to make it easier for the camera to be able to notice.
So I may have kind of told everyone, thank you, I may have kind of told everyone to not use dice, and Alex on the left is using dice. And I kind of put the tokens I gave him in my pocket instead of just giving them to him. So I'm pretty dumb. There you go, there you see. The TO emptying my pocket tokens.
Make it easier for the camera.
Yeah, I mean the problem is, like, dice aren't so bad, but when I've got low quality on the tablet and all that, and the dice it uses are like miniatures, it's really annoying, and I forgot to check. I'm pretty, I think fatigue's setting in for everyone. I forgot to check that he wasn't using dice. Which is really dumb, because I should know, because he's like, I've known him for like somewhere around 6 months, and it's like he's been using dice for about 6 months, so it's like, well. So I mean, that's actually, oh my god, that's a disgusting hand.
Hedge fund.
So he's just going to siphon immediately. I like this. Ooh, losing the second click though, that's a little rough.
That's nice.
It's a little rough for Alex, but
that means that there's probably 1 card being wasted from the opening hand.
Unless he's got a career fair.
Yeah.
That could be a thing, but we'll see. But that's a disgusting hand. He's got a fairy, a refractor, a corroder, an R&D interface. It's like, what else do you need? What else do you need?
Yeah. Well, does he have the Desperado? I feel like he would have played it before the counter siphon if he had that. He's ditching the R&D interface.
Oh, but Cortex Lock. Don't want to do that.
Of course you don't.
I don't think. Cortex Locks, I think, is very much an Adelaide thing from what I've seen.
Of course you don't. Yeah. No, that's completely fair though.
But just in case, I mean, I'm pretty sure
Andromeda can deal with it though.
Oh yeah, but I mean, then you lose everything, and that hand is disgustingly good.
Yeah, it loses your what your runner ability is.
Yeah.
So yeah, completely fair.
Yeah. Alright, so got the security testing out. No Desperado, but security testing's still just on itself pretty good.
NEH is definitely going to have servers that don't cost anything to get into.
And exactly, and that's in one ways why Stealth Andy is really, really good in the current meta, just because there's so much NEH. I mean, there's a lot of RP as well, but generally you can probably just ignore the fact that your security testing is dead and just have other economy.
Yeah.
Alright, Bab's going down. He's going to draw into a special order, so he now has all his breakers. No stealth pieces, though, which is important to note.
Well, there's a refractor.
Oh, I mean, like,
no stealth money. Right,
lockpick cloaks,
Yep.
It's like, Yeah, and I mean, that could prove a little, I know, as a flank.
So is this sweet refractor switchblade corroder?
It's refractor switchblade corroder with cloaks, no lockpicks, and silencers.
Okay.
And 3 ghost runners, because ghost runners is disgustingly good in every stealth deck ever.
Yeah.
So 2 pads coming.
It's hard to pay the influence for lockpick.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's a little more reasonable the other way around, like when you shaper and you go into silencer, but like lockpick just doesn't seem as good. Like, you don't need as much. Like, yeah. So, but he's getting off to a pretty decent start. And I mean, I'm pretty sure Alex has a second count siphon, so... Problem is, I'm not sure how relevant it's going to be with those pads getting come in.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll bring it...
It gets you money.
Yeah, it'll bring Jesse to 4. But... we'll see what happens here. Gamble in hand, though, so... It's... Yeah, I'm not sure... Andromeda's definitely in a weird position right now. I wouldn't necessarily say a bad one, but a weird one.
Okay, so runner's money is at the top here, at the top of the screen here?
Yeah,
is that top 10?
Yeah, it looks like 10, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of a little difficult to discern the 5s from the 1s, but...
Yeah, I mean, the video quality's not the best on this wireless stream we have, but...
It's a tablet through a brick wall, so... Yeah. What do you expect? Although I think this is about normal.
It's much better than I would have expected. So that's at least a temporary full suite up.
Yeah. And he's got the special order, so we can go get a Switchblade, assuming he like Ghost Runner down or something, dodge Architects. We know Jesse's running Architects from the earlier games. So, I'm running a more classic NEH style.
So, Biotics Architects?
Yeah, Biotics Architect.
Eli's?
I forget, but probably.
Yeah.
I think it's a reasonable assumption. So pop-up's going to go down there. More sideways. It's a breaking news in hand.
There's also closed accounts in hand. It's like, congratulations on getting to 10 money.
Yeah. Point. Oh, that's good. I like that. Not something I'd personally do, but I like it.
Look, at the right time, it's probably one of the strongest tag punishments.
Because you just sit around and it's like, oh, float tags, yeah, it's fine.
It's like
it's not scorches.
The scorches, the runner, like they can sort of tell when it's coming.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, I plasticate, I do whatever my meat damage protection is.
Yeah.
But like, you need money to do stuff.
All right. Alex doing us all a favor and trying to go trash the thing on the end so we can get everything on camera.
Okay.
Nah, I can't see that. Damn it, Jess.
Alright.
I'm going to assume it was like DBSs or marked accounts or something similarly rubbish that like Alex wasn't like snap trash.
I couldn't recognize it either.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll take a guess that it wasn't too important.
He's raising it now.
It's another pad.
Yes.
That's so 3 pads. That's I don't know, really strong. Like really strong.
So we have 8 turns.
So I mean, it looks. Yeah, that's disgusting economy from NEH coming up. Jesse
so
definitely.
How many cards has he drawn to get those?
Not a great deal.
It's like,
I mean, not deliberate draws. I mean, there's been a lot of NEH draws.
No, I'm just saying, how much of his deck has he gone through to get those? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Assume 5 in hand, that's 10.
Yeah.
Probably 3 in archives?
I think so, yeah.
So, that's less than a third of his deck to get 3 pad campaigns.
Yeah, that's really good. And then there's the Sansa and Astro coming out. I mean, I think it would be stupid at this point to say that Jesse is not in front.
Scott Astro and a Res Sansan.
Yeah. Looks like Alex is gonna. I think this is a perfectly reasonable move. He's got a bunch of money. There's the Eli. That's rough.
Yeah. Just so much money to corrode.
Yeah, but he's gonna see 2, and he's gonna get a bit. Okay, so we're 2-2 now. That's still good.
Yeah.
Like that. I think that really.
Scott Astro is worth more than 2, really.
Oh, yeah, it's worth like 8.
I wouldn't say that. It's worth 4.
No, 6. Because you can Astro into Astro into Astro. Okay, max 6 maybe, fine. Settle in the middle.
No, I would say it's worth 4, because it gives you itself, and then it gives you the next 2 points.
Okay, yeah. I think that's pretty reasonable. So yeah, I think that R&D interface was a good move, but the fact it's an Eli is just, I mean, it's not what you want to see. You wanted to see an Enigma or a wraparound or something, but he got the Eli early, and that's really strong.
Look, it's paying $4 for 2 points.
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the day, that's fine. That's an NAPD.
Yeah, I mean, I would have rather got the Astro, but sure, it's like 2 points. It's still 2 points. In BL or in APD form.
And...
Well, okay, we're going to see another Astro come out.
It's if he that's a fast track.
Yep, he's going to fast track onto the Sansan, the Astro token. That's fast track Sansan. Oh my, it's so disgusting.
Whereas if he'd just drawn the Beal, that's just 2 points straight on the Sansan.
Yeah.
So Yeah, it's hard to see this being the runner's game in any way.
At this point, no. I mean, unless he gets some pretty lucky picks. We also know as a fact there's breaking. I've seen a breaking news in hand earlier.
Yeah.
And unless it was trash, which I don't think it was.
So it's score the breaking news on the Sansan.
Yeah.
Play the close to counts.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to see another Astro. I think he was tempted to use shipment from Sansan, and then it was like, no, I don't have enough clicks. Please stop cheating. But it's fine because he didn't.
Yeah.
So we're going to see 4 points.
But yeah, I feel like that it's going to be just the breaking news next turn.
Yeah, I feel like breaking news and close accounts, that really shuts things down.
Sec testing the pad campaign.
Yeah. Indicates to me he's trying to get into archives. He's going to see another 2 cards. It's pretty reasonable, I think. Like, try to get some points now. I mean,
Is this I have a sneak door in hand?
Maybe. No, he's throwing a Jackson away, so he's...
Okay.
Gonna shuffle in not agendas.
It's fine.
I think that's fine, yeah. It's pretty reasonable. I think this is a key point in the game. Like, if Jesse has both, like, the points he needs in hand, I think this is perfectly reasonable because you don't want to throw the game away. And he could very easily throw the game away right now.
All he needs is the third Astro or one of the 2 Beals.
Yeah.
I mean, he needs to get a bit more money.
Yeah, true. Oh, but no, there's 3 pads. That's the thing. He goes to 5. Like, who cares?
Yeah, no, that's true. He just needs to wait 2 turns.
And we now know he's got a shipment from Sansan in hand. So.
Yeah, I do feel... Oh, wait. How much money is the runner on? Is that 5?
It looks like a 5, yeah.
Is 5 worth closing? I feel it is, going from 5 to 0.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
But yeah, scoring the breaking news for 1.
Oh, well, now it's 7. Even better. Oh, yeah, and that's the thing. He's running hand. So it's not a security test. Oh, no, it was a security test. We'll see. I mean, it's definitely... that's... Okay, this changes the game, I think, just a little. Not like a great deal. It's still not good. But it does change the game because he's not going to end up on 5 unless he got I think is that a second breaking news? No, he's drawing, so it's probably not. I'm not sure what I'm seeing anymore. Second Sansan. I'm not sure what's in his hand. I'm half tempted to get up and look, but I don't want to do that.
We can continue to wildly speculate.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, run on 3 points definitely makes things a little more interesting. More simply, the corp not on.
Well, it makes it much more feasible to just win from an R&D access, right?
Yeah.
Just hit 2 NAPDs.
Yeah. Also,
it's
just
like if you've got the money.
And the corp not on 5 is also kind of a deal.
Yeah. Yeah. Taking the breaking news was pretty key.
So he's gonna.
I feel like that makes the game possible to win. I still don't think it's likely. There's still the Astro with the token on it, but
he's gonna score that first 4. Jesus, this is changing so quickly. He's gonna run again? No, he's just indicating his run. I mean, he's got another siphon in hand. I mean, at this point, you just float the tags. I mean, he doesn't know he's got close to counts in hand, which is rather amusing.
I don't know, I may have been mistaken about that.
Maybe, we'll see. It is a rather weird splash. Well, no, it's not even a splash. What am I doing with my life?
It's a weird splash, sure.
Yeah. Gonna see a shipment. It looked like? Yeah, maybe it's not. Maybe you just saw a shipment. They kind of look the same. They've got that kind of blacky background. Yeah. We'll see. So, 2 tags. See, I mean... at this point amount of money, I'm not even sure whether I trash anything. I mean, you can't really abuse the tags. I mean, if you have close counts, if you're right about that, I mean, I'd just windmill it. So I don't. Yeah.
So that's because what can he trash? There's the symmetrical visage and.
Oh no! Oh my god, that is disgusting draws.
This is another fast track.
I don't know how many.
That's.
I don't know how many fast tracks he's running, or whether he just got really lucky and drew it off the top. But like, if he drew it off the top, like that is just disgustingly lucky. If he's got more in his deck, it's just good speed. It's a deck with a lot of...
Did he score all 3 of those Astros on that one Sansan?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess It's like, what do you do?
You gotta trash the Sansan.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like you gotta put the pressure on in other ways as well. I mean, that's the thing. Like, if he does score right now, Alex gets 2 more cards.
He's just had the shipments in hand as well, so it doesn't matter if you get him to 0.
Yeah.
Because you can still score an Astro on a Sansan.
And he's still got an Astro token now. And I think he can get 2 more cards, 2 new cards off of R&D.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see what happens there. I feel like trashing the Sansan's just a waste of money at this point.
Yeah.
Like, completely.
Oh, no, definitely.
Yeah.
Before the 3rd Astro, I feel like it might have been worth it. But here, because he only needs the 1 point.
Another Siphon, and he's gonna go to 0.
And there's usually 2 breaking news in the NEH deck. Yeah. So
he gets one. He's gonna get one from the pop-up, and Alex is actually just gonna abuse that to get him to 5 and steal more of his money.
That's good.
Yeah, it's some good play. I like it. He's going to pay 4, see 2 cards. Oh, God.
Because that was the game point.
That was the game point on top. I mean, you got to run R&D at this point. If you've got a lock, you've got a lock. Like, it's the Jesse's prerogative to actually, like, make the win happen.
So is this just a single access?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just got to leave that.
No, I think you leave it, yeah. Half of me would be tempted to trash it just to be like, yeah, you don't have a thing and you don't have an asset to install to make a new server, but it's like, you're going to have something, so it's not for 5.
It's like, if you're going to trash one of them, you trash the one that's best.
I mean, at this point, I don't think he's got game in hand, otherwise he just flashes it. I think he can draw for 1, and then Biotic to win, but I'm not sure whether he's got a Biotic in hand either.
I find that easier.
Also, like, minor note, Alex has another 2 new cards at the top of the deck to see if he chooses to run next turn, and I'm pretty sure that top card on R&D is just a wraparound, so it's not going to stop him.
Yeah.
So he's going to install new server and draw.
Anyone can do anything, right?
Sweep, that's a good card.
Yeah.
It's a good card for him, right?
Good card, indeed. So
draw
just
again.
Drawing.
It's a triple draw. I see a Biotic, I see not many agendas. I don't think there's any agendas there.
If there's any agenda, he scores it.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's just drawn 3 times, so maybe not.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
yeah,
not this
but it wasn't the last card he drew.
True. Looks like he's just going to throw not agendas.
And if it were anything else but an NAPD, he could have scored it on his last click.
Yeah.
I feel. Oh, not quite.
So this would guarantee if you only had one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think he drew any agendas from that.
No, I don't think he did either.
He's just trying to get through the lock.
He's just trying to get. Yeah, he's got to get out of it somehow. That's the thing. So he's going to draw, triggering the baby. I mean, I guess you just run R&D. Like, you've got 2 new cards. Even if he resists the wraparound, you can still get. I mean, he's going to run archives first. I think that's pretty reasonable, just in case.
Yeah, just lowering the agenda. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Right, so now make the run R&D.
Right.
I mean,
yeah. Okay. So
just
it's just
in
checking whether there were any NAPDs in the archives,
It's happened
which
before.
it happened last game.
Yeah. So.
Where the game-winning NAPD was in archives.
Yeah. So it's going to be the wrap, and then 4. So he's got enough to score an NAPD, and it's a whiff.
Okay.
He's still got 5 left, so
this game has definitely turned around.
This game has definitely turned around. Like, I'd say when those 2 Astros were scored, it was just like, yeah, no. But the fact that Jesse cannot find this last agenda.
He pulled both of the breaking news, both of which would have been the game point by now.
Oh, that's just amazing. I mean, what do you do?
Because if you don't have that, then you need to get to 8 to win.
Yeah.
With the Near Earth Hub agenda spread.
Yeah. So Alex convinced that there might be something in hand, lowering himself to 3 credits.
It's fair enough.
Yeah,
it's
I
like
mean,
you're just hitting R&D and not seeing any.
Yeah, like where else are they? Actually, it turns out they're on the bottom of the deck, but that's another story.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess as Jesse, you're just trying to just draw to get out of R&D lock.
Yeah.
Looks like a Jackson, or is that another Sansan? I think it's another Sansan.
Nice.
Again, like, I think
It looks
got
too
the win.
purple.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Again, I think if you've got the win, you just flash it, so I'm not convinced we're seeing a win here. You got to draw out of R&D lock, that's the thing.
Well, at this point, the As MEH, you need the last bill.
Yeah.
That's ideal.
Yeah.
There are also 3 NAPDs which are in the deck.
Yeah, and you can biotic them out. We know Jesse's got a biotic in hand. Problem is he's going to have the money for that.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got a decent amount of money. That's certainly
And
important.
I don't think he's played the sweeps week.
Yeah, just did.
Oh, okay, he just
Unless
did.
he's got a second.
Okay.
So I mean, it's an interesting position, but I'm not sure who takes this. I mean, I guess. I mean, Alex needs to. This turn's definitely his turn to get money back.
It really just comes down to who the deck wants to give the last legenda to.
Yeah, pretty much at this point. Yeah.
Is that?
It's like Career Fair, Katie, Desperado.
Do we know
Special.
what that third ice in front of R&D is?
Oh, I didn't see it. It's probably not too large though. We can say that. I'm pretty sure he's running Tall Boots. I'm pretty sure he's running Architects, but it could be an Architect. That's a thing.
Yeah.
I've got a slightly bigger bet that it's like it's either an Eli or like a wraparound just to tax Alex out so he can't pinch the
Eli
APDs.
Eli is definitely it would be the best ice for it.
Would be the best choice.
Like for the corp. Like for the corp, if you had the Eli, you play it there.
Definitely. Every time.
I feel like it's not going to be a wraparound.
Yeah, I feel like it's not going to be a wraparound. Like it could be, but I don't think it is.
Like because you're paying 2 for the install there to make them pay 1 extra.
Yeah.
You may as well put a pop up.
Yeah, so he's going to make the run. It's a Quandary.
Okay.
Same deal.
Yeah.
So he's going to have to figure out. Oh, he's going to click through. It's like no take. So again, Jesse's going to get
on R&D again.
stymied. No, he was spending all his money to get through. Not.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised about that. Like, it's not really much of a. Like, there's only one agenda left in the deck that you can steal.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
credits.
if you spend that, yeah.
If you're on 0 credits, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's rough.
I was about to say, why hasn't Alex been security testing, and then I realised it's because Jesse's trashed it. I blinked and I missed that.
Oh, he blew up the security
That's
testing?
very, very relevant, I feel. And I think that's definitely a good move. The security testing was what was essentially getting Alex all his money at that point. So forcing him to now click for credits.
Yeah.
Like, I think Jesse is the momentum's definitely gone in Jesse's favour.
Because, yeah, with the stealth breakers, the Eli's the one that you can't pay for with recurring credits.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you can with cloaks,
but that's not that relevant.
it's not that efficient.
Yeah. I mean, if Alex can get to 6, he can break the Quandary,
they're
bake the
both at 6.
wraparound. Oh no, 6 on credits, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, they're both at 6 agenda
If he
points.
can get to 6 credits, he can break the Quandary, break the wraparound, click through the Eli.
Sure.
I just don't see him getting to. I don't see him getting to 6 this turn. Like at least not without like a security testing.
Yeah.
Now we know there's nothing in Jesse's hand, but I feel like that third ice on our like HQ is like a bluff to be like, yeah, I got something in here.
Well, he's got the money for the score when he gets it.
Yeah, even if it's an NAPD, like even if he gets off the first draw, he can biotic out. He's got loads of options in that regard.
Yeah. This is what having the Res Sansan does for your options.
Yeah, Res Sansan is just devastating. He has 2 options, especially like if he can get a Jackson on the field, then he gets to see a bunch of new cards. Let's just take 3. Go to Katie Jones, yeah. That's it.
Yeah, there's the NAPD.
That's the NAPD. Yeah, I mean, not really much you can do there. Is the
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
that
tough.
was a blistering start. A blistering start
Yeah,
from Jesse and the Corp.
It's again, as I said, all 3 pad campaigns from the first 13 or so cards of the deck.
Yeah, I mean, what do you
That's
do
just-
with it? Oh god, I mean,
It's just you can't deal with the only thing that NEH needs is money.
Yeah.
Because it gets all of its card draw
yeah, from just being
from just being what it is. So if you've got money, you can just score stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
good match though.
That's it, yeah. So Alex moves to losers bracket to play in the losers finals now, I think.
Loses semis.
Losers semis. And Jesse will, I think...
Have a break
Jesse
until
will,
grand finals.
Just have a break, yeah. So we'll see you all in the next game. It'll probably be one of the losers semis. So yeah, see you all around.